more they're accustomed to that taste, and after a while, those unhealthy foods become a permanent part of their eating habits. But here's the good news: it can work the other way around just as easily. Just as we can shape our children's preferences for high-calorie, low-nutrient foods, with a little persistence and creativity, we can also turn them on to higher-quality, healthier foods. It starts with offering healthier options designed specifically for kids. And today, no matter what kind of restaurant you visit, whether it's Italian, French, Mexican, American, most kids' menus look pretty much the same, and trust me, we've seen a lot of them. One local survey found that 90% of those menus includes mac and cheese, our children's favorite, 80% includes chicken fingers, 60% includes burgers or cheeseburgers. Some options weigh in at over 1,000 calories. And that's close to the recommended amount that a child should have for the entire day. And I think, and I know you all think, that our kids deserve better than that. That's why I want to challenge every restaurant to offer healthy menu options and then provide them up front so that parents don't have to hunt around and read the small print to find an appropriately sized portion that doesn't contain high levels of fat, salt, and sugar. These choices have to be easy to make, and they have to give parents the confidence to know that they can go into any restaurant in this country and choose a genuinely healthy meal for their kids. Now again, I know it's easier said than done. It's not easy to come up with choices that are both healthy and palatable for kids. And it may mean putting in some real effort and creativity to make this happen. But what it doesn't mean is providing just one token healthy option on the menu, or taking out one problematic ingredient and replacing it with another. And it is not about finding creative ways to market unhealthy food products as healthy. Instead, it's about producing products that actually are healthy, products that can help our children get into the habits that will last them a lifetime. This philosophy also needs to apply to the rest of the food that you offer, because just as we eat out as a family, we also should be able to eat well as a family. And as a mother of two soon-to-be teenagers, I know that many kids, especially tweens and teens, eat off the same menu that their parents do. I'm not asking any of you to make drastic changes to every single one of your recipes or to totally change the way you do business. But what I am asking is that you consider reformulating your menu in pragmatic and incremental ways to create healthier versions of the foods that we all love. That could mean substituting wheat pasta for white pasta in your regular recipes, or taking an existing dish and cutting the amount of butter or cream, not enough to sacrifice flavor. We all like flavor, but just enough to make a meaningful difference in the amount of calories and fat. It could mean serving 1% of skim milk, or you could make healthy sides like apples, slices, or carrots the default choice in a menu and make fries something customers have to request, which would hurt me deeply. I am a fry lover. And no matter what you do, it's also important, truly important, to keep portion sizes in check, because we all know that the size of a meal is just as important as the ingredients it's made of. But your role in helping address childhood obesity isn't limited to what you put on your menus and how you label them for parents. It's also about how you market those products to our kids. Our kids don't learn about the latest fast food creations on their own. They hear about them on TV, advertisements, and the internet, video games, and many other places. And as any parent knows, this marketing is highly effective. As a mom, I know it is my responsibility and no one else's to raise my kids, but we have to ask ourselves, what does it mean when so many parents are finding their best efforts undermined by an avalanche of advertisements aimed at our kids? A study last year found that only a small percentage of advertising aimed at kids promoted healthy foods, while most promoted foods with low nutritional value. And let's be clear, it's not enough just to limit ads for foods that aren't healthy. It's also going to be critical to increase marketing for foods that are healthy. And if there's anyone who can sell healthy food to our kids, it's all of you. Because you know what gets their attention. You know what makes a lasting impression. You certainly know what gets them to drive their poor parents crazy because they just have to have something. So I'm here today to ask you to use that knowledge and that power to our kids' advantage. I'm asking you to actively promote healthy foods and healthy habits to our kids. Again, I know many of you have said that you would offer and promote healthy options in a heartbeat if they were as popular as the unhealthy options, because that's how business works, and I understand that. But I've yet to meet a single parent who doesn't understand the threat of childhood obesity. I've yet to meet a single parent who's not eager to buy healthier products. They just need more information. They need easier access to those products. And I've heard from more companies over the year that the market is starting to move in a healthier direction. Folks are beginning to ask for more fruits and vegetables and for smaller portions. So when it comes right down to it, this is also about protecting your bottom lines and meeting the demands of your customers. Customers who I know you want to keep coming back again and again. That's why we're committed to helping increase that demand and making it easier for you to do what's right. And we've started by requiring chain restaurants to provide calorie counts on their menus and menu boards. And I am grateful for the support we've received from the NRA to get this done. And I want to encourage restaurants that aren't providing calorie counts to join us in this effort. And because so many of the calories our kids consume come from school, we're also working to get more nutritious food into our lunchrooms and our vending machines. And again, the NRA has been playing an important role in these efforts as well. As part of Let's Move, we're setting a goal of doubling the number of schools that participate in the Healthier U.S. Schools Challenge by next year. And we're working with schools and food suppliers to offer more fruits and vegetables and to cut down on that fat, sugar, and salt. And finally, we're working with mayors and other local officials to make our cities and towns healthier, and to highlight restaurants that agree to serve smaller portions and promote more nutritious options. So I hope that all of you will join with us in these efforts. Together, we can help make sure that every family that walks into a restaurant can make an easy, healthy choice. We can make a commitment to promote vegetables and fruits and whole grains on every part of every menu. We can make portion sizes smaller and emphasize quality over quantity. And we can help create a culture, imagine this, where our kids ask for healthy options instead of resisting them. See, after all, that's one of the core ideals this industry was founded on. I recently learned that the term restaurant actually comes from the French word for restore. And when the idea of the restaurant business spread across the ocean, some of the first true restaurants in this country emphasized their ability to make people healthier and to cure what ailed them. So today, you are all the heirs to that legacy. And you face a similar opportunity, both as business owners, but also as parents. Not just to fulfill your obligations to shareholders, to fulfill the obligation we all have to the next generation. So I hope that each of you will do your part to give our kids the future that we all know they deserve. And I want to truly thank you for what you have done, because you have done so much, and for what you're going to do. I look forward to working with you all in the months and years ahead. Good luck to you all, and God bless you and your families. Take care.